Hey guys!
What's up, Dysfunctional Geeks?
Today, we're gonna start a month-long kind of series called Monday Madness.
College edition!
Whoop, 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 whoop. Either leaving college or
Enrolling for college.
enrolling, that kind of stuff. So today's video is going to be online versus in class.
Woo!
So the first thing we're going to talk about is time management.
Ugh.
With an online class, you really want to push yourself because you're not going to have a teacher there to remind you to go, hey, you got this due, or you have a quiz due, or you have this test due.
Yeah.
Like an online class, you have to push yourself pretty much to do it.
And if you go in class, just show up.
Yeah. Like you show up and the professor will remind you sometimes.
Sometimes.
And so that's what a planner's for.
Yeah. Or if you have, like, our college, and I know this is with some colleges here in Oklahoma, they have a Canvas website like we have, or a school website that's just for the students and teachers. With ours, it comes with a calendar online if you want to.
Yeah.
They usually, and if they want to use it, because we do have teachers that won't use it,
Yeah.
they put their grades in there, they will do discussions there, they will put quizzes there, tests there, all that kind of stuff, and little reminders. So that's something to keep in mind for one thing.
Another thing is, it also depends on the class.
Yeah.
If it's like U.S. history, then you maybe want to take it in class. Math, you maybe want to take it in class. Literature, depending, because I know here it was really easy for me.
Yeah.
Like, all I had to do was write 2 reviews on this book, or on the passage we did, and post it, and take it to class with us, and then we discussed the whole day.
Yeah. That's kind of like how our literature classes go here, really. I don't usually have to print mine off, because she kind of remembers it.
Yeah.
But maybe if you're really good, like at math, definitely take it. I'm one of those people, hated math. I took it in class. I'm still probably going to take it in class if I take it again. If. I still passed it.
Yeah.
But it's just, I might want to take it to rebump my grade.
Yeah.
My little average. But it's definitely one of those that it just depends on you.
Yeah.
And
it also depends, like, if you have social anxiety or anxiety in general, you may not want to take it online.
No.
Or you may not want to take it in class. You may want to take it online.
I had a class that scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I went to class maybe twice. No? Yeah, twice. And then the rest of it I didn't go on. I sat there literally shaking, hoping he wouldn't pick on me. Even though I read the material, I knew what we were going to discuss. But if you're one of those people who are like, oh my gosh, whatever, forget what I read, something like that, then take it online.
Yeah. That was a rough month for you.
That was awful. But the attendance wasn't required, so
yeah,
it wasn't bad, but that was one I dropped. We might actually do that as another video. Classes, whether you should drop it or not, and your grades.
Yeah.
Because grades are important.
Yes. Grades are important in college. Especially if you want to keep your scholarships and stuff.
Yeah. But definitely with time management, if you are one of those people that likes to work during the day, a lot of jobs here are open mostly during the daylight.
Yeah.
Like before 3 o'clock, that's when most of them are open. Here, that's what they need.
Yeah, here, that's what they need.
So take it online. If you are one of those people that are prone to do homework online, and not online, but like at home most of the time, or in the evening, because we do ours like in the evening.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say go online. But if you are one of those people that mostly likes to focus on like your classes, not really want to focus on anything else, then take it during the day, go in class.
Another thing is it also depends on the teacher as well. If you've heard that the teacher is, kind of easy, kind of laid back, then maybe you can get away with it online. But if they're strict and they go really fast, if they do lectures all the time, I mean, all teachers do lectures, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Then you might want to take it in class. Because I know whenever we took U.S. history together.
She had a lot of notes.
She had a lot.
Because she wrote it on the board, so we had to copy it down. And her notes from that was on our quizzes and tests, so it's best for us that we went to class for that one. My government class is one of those you have to go to class for.
Yeah,
because
like, go ahead.
Because my teacher's a little bit harder.
Mm-hmm.
He'll take stuff out of the slides, even though it's online for people to look at. He still would prefer if you went to class, so.
And, like, another thing is that, with teachers in general, is that if you're taking it online and you're struggling, go to their office hours, because they post it on their syllabus that they have.
Office hours, yeah.
That would really help out. Like, if you're struggling with online classes, they're here for you for that as well.
Just go. It's okay. I don't like going either, but sometimes it really does help.
It really helps sometimes. Like, if you're struggling on something, you just go. Like,
if not,
really.
If you're still afraid to go to a teacher, there should be tutors around.
Yeah.
Most of our departments here has like a tutoring time. I know psychology does. I know
math does.
English, even theater and like music. They have tutor times for just other students that are just like you, who struggle at this one point, are now helping you.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to go. It
really helps. Like, just go.
But definitely look up the teachers on like rateyourprofessors.com.
Yeah, rateyourprofessor.com, and
that will help a lot. That
will help out a lot, because especially even when you pick classes as well. So that will help out a lot.
A lot. Classes.
It also depends on the class as well, because like what we said earlier, you know, if it's literature and you know it's going to be easy, then take it online.
But sometimes maybe you don't like the size of the class.
Yeah, sometimes you don't like the size of the class. Like, here, our classes are about okay. Like, our gen eds are really big, because obviously
everyone's taking it at that point, so
they're gen eds.
Keep that in mind. I would suggest maybe taking the gen eds online, then just get it over with, because that way you have more time to do other classes. Or
you can test out of them. I know I've heard a couple people testing out of some classes here.
Yeah.
You can test them out. Or you could even take them in high school.
Yeah.
If you are still a high school student, if you're becoming a high school senior this year or this coming year, take classes online. I know here, or like in Oklahoma, they're free.
They're free.
So put that to use. Like, I got a whole semester's done within a year's worth of time.
So she's actually ahead of me by a couple
hours.
Like, really, except we're actually on the same hour base, which is still kind of interesting because I started later. I did my gen eds here, but that was just one of the things. Like, I know our college, and I know you went to a Votech too, that you could also do to get ahead.
Yeah.
That have classes in if you want to go in. So it's still another thing. Whether you want to take it online or in. Our college, 10 to 25, but if you want to go like University of Oklahoma or
OSU,
and then like University of Central Oklahoma,
or OBU.
Or OBU.
Yeah.
They're huge.
They're really big, and it's just like
you're gonna be surrounded by more people. So if you're one of those people that doesn't like to be around others, you don't like big crowds, that's another thing to take into consideration.
That's another thing to consider.
Like, because I know I've had classes, my government, mostly like the history classes are usually the biggest classes, really. Yeah. Math, not so much. Science, it's a hit or miss.
It depends, because I know my biology class, it was big, but it wasn't that big.
It was, kind of like a fairly big, but not big. Maybe 25 people?
25 to 30 people.
But we also have like the big classrooms that you see in movies, how they're like go upward. So
we have several of those, like chemistry, pharmacy.
Oh my god.
Pharmacy here is like a big thing, and so the chemistry classrooms are huge because a lot of people are trying to get into pharmacy school. I was one of those people. I didn't continue. I became a teacher. Or that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, our psychology here, it's fairly big too. Not too bad, not too small though. They're really, there's at least over 10 people in a psych class though.
Yeah.
That's my minor now. And in literature, total opposite.
Yeah.
I barely have 10 people in a class now.
Yeah. I know last year when I took a math class for my teaching degree, and there was literally maybe only 10 people in that class. And teaching's like one of the other top ones here.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh my goodness, you know?
It's psych, nursing, pharmacy, teaching, psychology. Those are like our top 5 here.
Yeah.
That everyone goes, and music, sorry. I said teaching twice, didn't I?
No, you said psychology twice, I
said psychology twice. But music's another big thing here.
Yes.
Because we have the band camp and like choir kids come here all the time. It sucks. But they're one of the hardest working majors, so don't diss them.
Yeah. Because they do Gen Eds throughout their entire year, I've heard.
Yeah,
So.
I know I have friends that have pushed over 18 hours because they're trying to do so many music things that won't count towards their like hours.
That's dumb.
Because they're like, oh, you need this one, but we won't give you hours for this one, so you have to take another one. So you're taking more classes than you're getting the hours for, which sucks. So be aware of that. I know that's what some colleges here.
Yeah.
I've talked to maybe 3 people that go to different colleges that are like that. But if you like intimate stuff, literature, for me, I have a class next semester that's 6 people in it. That's sad. But that means you get the one-on-one connection with the teacher and your peers. You get to hear what they have. So,
which is really good sometimes, because sometimes you may not, like online classes, you might read something and then you're like, wait, what does this mean? And then you email the professor, and the professor doesn't even know what they wrote sometimes. You know, that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes the teacher will be just like, oh, yeah. That should be like this.
Yeah, and to confuse you anymore. So.
Yeah. But just be aware of that. And then, I know a lot of people do this. We still do that. We look online at other works like Spark Notes.
Yeah.
That's your friend. That might not be the best thing.
Yeah.
So,
like, really and truly, sometimes it's not the best.
But that's just like, if you're one of those people that tends to go online for answers all the time, if you don't even look at your book whatsoever, I wouldn't suggest going to an online class, because then you're just more prone to just forget about it.
Yeah.
And just totally ignore the book that you purchased or rented. So
I would prefer to take some classes in class and then some classes online.
Yeah.
It just really and truly just depends. But
that's really all we have for y'all.
That's all we have. This is a whole month thing. We're going to be doing textbooks later, roommates, and
4-year versus
a community college.
So,
like, subscribe, share with your friends. Also, we're on Twitter, so ask us questions. Like, if you have a question about college or have a question about us, even.
Yeah.
We'll try to answer it to the best of our abilities, because we've been in college for about 2 years now. Fixing to start 3 years.
Yeah, and we're on Instagram too. Just post. Yeah. If you want to do the direct message, ours is open.
Yeah, our direct messages are open anywhere really, so you can just...
Because we don't care. We don't mind. We like mean people.
Exactly. So just ask us, and we'll try to answer it to the best of our abilities. So
I hope you like our series.
Yeah. Well, we're really excited about the series.
So we'll see y'all later.
Bye!
Bye!